brand new lake we've never fished before. Just out here getting after it. There's tons of geese and baby geese everywhere here at the lake. Weather is perfect, so I'm out here for a very, very short live stream. And we're gonna put new line back on this. Totally messed up reel. So let me just get all my gear out on the side of the car. I was looking in my trunk and I found some nice 20-pound bait. So we will put that on the medium heavy rod. Perfect combination. Would like to catch a bass right now. So I broke 2 of my knives the other day. So I had to break out the other spare knife. This one's really nice. My brother gave it to me. But the edge was broken off, so I had to file it into a new edge. Still works pretty good. That's weird. Almost fixed this right away. Oh, never mind. I didn't fix it. Welcome in, whoever's watching this in the future or present. We are out here at the lake fishing because the weather suddenly became perfect. It was rainy this morning, but I had to do a quick thing at work, and it felt so nice outside. I just had to come out here. And I got my new tripod, and I set up my new tripod. Only thing is I didn't bring it, because I thought I was just going to work and coming back home. So yeah, this is really bad. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm doing this the right way, undoing it. This is how I've done this all my life. When it's too bad, I just start cutting. Well, let me know if anybody's got a better solution for when your baitcaster is bird's nest. Bird's nest to the max. Hi, Olivia. How's everybody doing? We are just out here fishing at the lake because the weather suddenly became perfect. So I'm fixing my reel before I go. Here's the lake. Actually, I can only do this. I can only do this angle, sorry. Wow. So we're just putting new line on this, and we will be out fishing shortly. But it's taking me forever to get the line off of here. But this is a real channel. This isn't a perfectly edited, produced channel. It hopefully will be in the future, but for now we're doing really cool real-time fishing live streams. And hopefully some painting live streams in the future because I really miss working on artwork. And we can do some fish paintings, outdoor related paintings. Washed Bryson says, can you come pick me up to go fishing? That really depends on if you live in Ohio nearby. Because I'm all for helping somebody out, but I don't know you, so if you have to subscribe and find my other links or whatever to message me or message me on here, absolutely we can possibly figure something out. He says he lives in Dallas, Texas. Sorry there, Bryson. I don't think I'll be making it out to Dallas. I once drove to Texas, but I went to Houston. That was a really nice trip. And I actually went fishing in Houston and caught a nice bass there. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So I'm just still tearing off this line off the reel. Try not to be too loud. There's some other people out here since it's so nice out. I really don't know how long this video is going to last because I've been crazy busy recently. I just set up my new computer and I just used iMovie and it's running beautifully. Best program for editing that I've used so far. And I just set up a really nice station for editing my videos. So hopefully there's going to be a nice improvement. Okay, almost done here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just chilling, really. So, like always, my live streams are usually just an update on everything I'm working on. And as I said, I've been really working on my new gear and everything. Ooh, just burnt my hand on that line. I think I did that in the last video too. I make more mistakes when I'm doing this stream, trying to talk to people. That's no excuse though. So let me know what's going on with you. Oh yeah, my camera, by the way, I have to wait till my charger comes. It's coming May 25th. I'll have my camera charger back and I can use my camera again. Also, some good news. I'm probably going to Alaska soon. But yeah, it's all good. Talked to my friend earlier actually about that trip. We got a couple people that are going to be heading out with us to Alaska. Hopefully, going to catch some salmon up there. So yeah, it takes a while, I guess, to undo your line when it's very badly bird's nest. And I'm sure there's going to be somebody watching this video that thinks, oh no, he cut his reel with the knife and there's going to be scratches, but there really isn't any. And if there was, so what? So what? Now, usually I put some mono line before the braid. So let me go grab some mono. Let me grab all this trash really quick. Stay tuned and keep watching because we're going to go live, catch a bass at the shore in a second. I got some 14-pound fluorocarbon line. Vanish. And that'll be my backing. Then I got 20-pound braid. I'm just trying to make real videos and real content. The editing side of things should really improve now with this channel. I want to get away from making as many shorts and making more long videos. Problem is people seem to really like shorts because everybody's so busy that you can't really watch all the videos you want to watch. So yeah, I mean, it's YouTube, we're just out here trying to do the best we can with our activities and our pursuits here. I'm just on a mission to catch a huge fish alive here is the goal. I mean, you got to remind yourself what it's all about. And really, it's just about going live, getting the video done, doing a decent job with the gear that I have. I don't really like spring fishing as much as summer fishing. Everyone around here seems to be freaking out about how great the summer fishing is. And personally, I just couldn't care less about spring fishing. Or sorry, I meant to say about how good the spring fishing is, but I'm just a summer guy when it comes to fishing. I don't know about you. All right, making progress here. I got my backing up. Just looking at the live chat here. Came out at the perfect time today, right after the storm clouds passed, and the wind's blowing in my face here towards me. And everything up there looks really good as far as the weather, so really a perfect day. I'm not really a check the weather kind of guy, I'm more of a look out the window, maybe check the temperature if I feel curious, but usually just open the window and feel the temperature, dress for the day accordingly. So yeah, comment in chat if you show up, where you're from, where you're watching from. Let's just connect a little bit, see what's going on out there. Oops, oops, oops. No catastrophic failures so far, so that's one good thing. Now I got some family out there watching, so hello to the family members. And thank you for watching so much. Alright, that's a perfect knot. And shout out to my new subscriber, Washed Bryson in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking out what's going on in my neck of the woods right now. So there's my knot, uni to uni knot that I just did while I was talking, and now I'm gonna put my braid on. Yeah, just such a nice day. So many things that I want to be doing right now. I would love to go out, get a beer at the beer garden. Oops, we're gonna have to redo that slightly. And I am really hungry. And my favorite restaurant is closed on Sundays. So I'm not sure what I'll have to do about that. I might have to go get some other food somewhere after I'm done fishing. And if I catch a keepable fish, I might just throw it in my cooler with some water, go to the gas station, dump the water out, and throw ice on there. If I catch a big crappie, I don't want to keep a bass. That's one thing I want to say on this live stream, if I say anything, is that I'm not a guy who likes eating large or smallmouth bass. Maybe I'd prefer a smallmouth from the creek, but really just not that into it. So yeah, this is going nicely. That looks pretty good on there. Way better than the freaking, excuse me, way better than the microphone. So yeah, we're just getting after it here. I think I put a little too much line on there, but we will try anyway. I like a little too much line, personally. I think I might do another painting live stream later. I'd really like to get some really nice paintings done. Something worth sharing, worth posting about. Wow, there's way more line on the spool, by the way. Way more. Alright, I'm not sure what I want to use here. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. These have been pretty good lately. I caught one fish on those. I've already got one pole rigged up this whole time I could have been using. So I might just use that, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and set this up anyway, just so that next time it's already set up. Basically in the street during this whole live stream. Just where I parked. But yeah, really happy what happened today here. This has been so fun. Live streaming is absolutely my favorite thing. Favorite new thing to do. And as much as I do like the tripods, using my little phone stand that I'm using right now, that's really nice because it's a little more low key. I like 8 loops. That was close. curious if you want to comment and tell me what pound leader do you use. If you're using a leader, I really want to get some 20 pound. Right now I'm just using the same thing I put on as a backing, which is the 14, which is enough for bass, but if there's anything really strong or pike or something, who knows what could be in there. Might be a little light. Okay, I'm thinking about using this. Well, I was thinking about using that, but the eyes are missing. Tail's missing on that one. We'll try the old rattle trap, see what happens. More of a bass lure, but I've never fished in this lake. Guess we're just gonna find out what happens when you throw a rattle trap in here. Might be some monster bass that hits this. Check it out. Perfect setup. The hooks on this thing are nuts. Treble hooks with really sharp hooks. Okay. Feels incredible outside right now. Wow, I really like this place. It smells nice. Wasn't expecting these rocks. I wasn't expecting it to be so clear. Dang. I guess we're coming to that quiet part of the video where I don't really feel like talking because I'm just trying to focus on fishing. And I don't want to scare the fish. I don't know about this color. Water's really cold. Feels good though. Yeah, honestly don't know how long I'm gonna fish here. I just want to go get some food. Just feels good to be outside. If anything, my live streams are just about being outside. It's all that matters. What's going on here? I'm kind of losing my faith in this spot. It's really clear water. It's shallow, sandy, rocky bottom. It's nice, but it doesn't seem very lively. I'm gonna try reeling a little slower. Maybe that will do something. And the water's really cold, to be honest. So the fish probably really aren't that active right now. Kind of a late spring lull in the fishing is what I'm hearing. Or maybe I just don't know where to go. Guess you just gotta keep casting until something happens here. I really don't know. I think I'm just gonna head out. Maybe I need to cast close to the shore, alongside the shore. Definitely switch to that rattle trap soon too. Okay, this looks like a really good spot. Ooh, there's a big splash out there. Nice. Wonder what that was. I know there's carp in here. That was probably a carp. Okay, one more cast of this. Oh, is that a fish? No, never mind. Man, I'd take a nice bluegill or something right now. Yeah, I don't know. It might be time to head in. Might be time to go get some food. Try one more spot, maybe. Try my other lure for a minute. Man, I love this reel. This pen is great. Alright, well, that's a no for the crappie lure. It is a no. I'm just gonna put on my other lure. Switch to my other lure, I mean. That didn't work, so let's try this rattle trap. I doubt this is gonna work, but you don't know until you try. Alright. Ooh, man, cast nice. Oh yeah, this thing's legit. Let's get a bass here. All I want is like a medium-sized smallmouth bass. That's all I want. It's not that much to ask for. But you don't ask for it, you go get it. Make it happen. That was an insanely far cast. Gotta be some fish out there. So if you're just joining, we are at the lake. The weather was really sunny about 30 minutes ago. Now it's getting cloudy again, so I think I'm going to pack it in. My battery's dead as well. Almost dead, I mean. I really do like this lake. It's impressively clear and clean. Not a lot of trash. I'm barefoot walking around. Yeah, this is some of the clearest water I've seen in a lake in Ohio. Oh, my line was not strong enough, and I just threw my lure. Or my knot or something wasn't strong enough. That sucks. Another dreaded bird's nest. I got this. This is an easy one though. Oh yeah, I already got it. Or do I? I think the title of my next video is just gonna be "Will he get a bird's nest with the baitcaster?" Nice cup of coffee sounds good right now. I'll tell you that. Can't believe I did this again. I didn't tie the lure on good enough, I think. Damn. Was it too much long? Oh, there we go. I got it. Yes. Yes. Alright. That lure probably wasn't going to work anyway, so it's fine. I'm going to tie one more thing on, throw some more casts, and call it a day. Didn't bring any gear down here though, so I have to use my other pole. We can walk down a little bit. See if there's any poison ivy over here. I'm curious. Oh, looks like it. Poison ivy's everywhere right now. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. So glad to have some people in today. I mean, I'll live stream alone, but having somebody else, way better. So I'm just looping that line. Just putting this away. Make sure to like and sub on your way in, boys and girls. All right, let's walk down a little bit. Leaving my shoes here though. That's my work thing, by the way. Barefoot live stream. Dean, what's up? Good to see ya. We're out here at the lake. Check it out, Dean. This is a really nice piece of water. So clear. Just barefoot walking around. So I threw my rattle trap a few times and I lost my rattle trap. It's like 200 yards in the lake. At the bottom of the lake now. Something went wrong with my line. My line was old or frail or my knot was broken. Dean says, looks like good conditions. Too little overcast and still water. Beautiful. Sorry, I read that wrong. Let's try it again. Dean says, looks like good conditions too. Little overcast and still water. Beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly right. The water glass right now. Beautiful day here. Water's really clear too. Feels good on your feet, just digging your feet into it. So yeah, I'm gonna walk down a little bit this way along the shore. There is not much going on at this little section, so we're gonna get after it for about 5 more minutes. My battery could die at any second, so just saying. So glad you could make it, Dean. That really just amped up the whole energy, the whole thing. Yeah, just a barefoot adventure out here with the viewers. Out here with the viewers. Okay, is anybody down here? There's some cars right here, but there's nobody fishing right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this spot. Look at that. That's a nice little thistle, whatever it's called. Alright, this looks better. This looks better. There could be a bluegill here. Definitely. Got some seagulls. Perfect. Alright. Getting this whole thing down. Dean says, I have been having lots of luck with jigs and paddle tail swim baits. Fair enough. I have a small jig type swim bait right here. Show you what we're going to use right now. The jig head's a little too big for the plastic, but we got one of these going on right now. I'm not sure if you call that a paddle tail or a spiral tail swim bait, but I call it a crappie lure or a bluegill lure. Let's see how that looks. How's that? Same ones you were using. All right. Awesome. I'm probably screaming right now and the fish are gone. Oops. Yeah, it's a really nice part of the lake right here. The water's kind of rough down at the other side, but right here it's so clear and still. Dean, if you want to comment, I have a question for you. Are you doing a slow movement with your jig this time of year or more fast? I'm trying more slow right now. Slow retrieve. These flowers right here smell incredible. Incredible. Being barefoot in the water feels incredible as well. Highly recommend it. Alright, let's get these crappies. A lot of weeds in here. Kind of wish I had a weedless setup. Yeah, I catch a lot of bass on these little jigs too, actually. The small bass go crazy for them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go. My phone's dying, so this is like the last cast here. And it's time for some food. Or maybe I should lie and just say, oh no, I'm gonna stay out here for another 2 hours. Don't you worry. Make myself seem like I'm super dedicated and hardcore. So that's what I'm doing. As soon as I hang up here, 3 more hours of intense fishing. Just cast until something happens. Alright, let's do one more cast here and then I'll read the chat and we'll say goodbye. In fact, we can just do that at the same time. Slow. Alright, Dean says, hey, my buddy always says elephants eat peanuts, so you never know, might catch a monster on the little baits. I was thinking the same thing, Dean. I've really caught a lot of huge fish on small lures, especially this time of year. Slow to medium retrieve with a few pauses and twitches, Dean says. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying, so not sure what happened. I didn't do a lot of twitches, mostly just kind of a slow reel, few twitches. Oh, I just got a bite. Man, that was a nice bite, too. But my phone's going to die in a second, which sucks, because I'm going to catch a fish right after it dies. Hopefully before. Let's go. Hopefully I'll catch a fish I can bring home. Nice bluegill. And then we'll be all set. Yeah, something thumped this, though. All right, everybody. Well, phone's dead, so I'll catch everybody on the next one. Thanks for coming.